Let me tell y'all a story about somebody I feel was a gangster. And that's the very same reason he ain't here with me no more. He marched around the corner like a soldier, but not to get no on the mic exposure. To question me, I guess he checking me. I'm feeling like I'm looking at my own.
How you doing, world? Welcome, it's your boy Juan. Welcome back. I'm glad to be here. This is the new hot beat for 2012. Hadn't done hot beat in a while. It's New Year's 2012, so we're trying to go a little faster so I can cover more stuff in a faster time so it won't drag it out and be so long. As y'all know, basketball season just ended college-wise. Baylor men's loss was disappointment for UT. UT, you suck. It hurts to say that, but it's true. You did really bad, but that's okay. We'll get them next year, as they say, but I doubt it. But you never know. I'm a UT fan, UT to the heart, ride or die, win or lose. I'm still behind you. We won't even get started back on UT football. We got great things coming along, that's all I'm going to say. All good things that comes to Baylor will end in tragedy. Apparently, they're being sanctioned due to improper communications with through text message to recruits, which doesn't surprise me any, because how Baylor got Brittany Griner, the world will never know. The Saints went to Roger Goodell for an appeal, and the only thing that came from it was your appeal was heard. Roger Goodell didn't change anything. Sounds like a large waste of time. In case y'all don't, some of y'all might not know what's going on with the Saints and why they're doing all this and what's the appeal and all that shenanigans. Greg Williams was the defensive coordinator for the Saints. He himself implicated a bounty program. This is probably ringing a bell to a lot of you now. But the bounty program, basically what it was, they were paying players in order to hurt other players. The defensive side of the ball, which was funny to me because the Saints' defense was not good. I mean, let's just stop beating around the bush. They were pretty awful. I was appalled, not at the fact that it was a bounty program, but more so of the fact that you pay players to hurt other players and your defense still sucks. I must drink to that one. That was bad. So they suspended Sean Payton for the whole year, the GM for like 6 to 8 games, and then Greg Williams will probably never coach again in the NFL. So basically they went to Roger Goodell to try to have an interview, sit down with him and be like, hey, we need you to lift this suspension. And Roger Goodell was like, haha, I hear you. I'm not going to do anything. Moving right along, Nick Fairley. Many of you know Nick Fairley was a defensive tackle for Auburn. And Nick Fairley got arrested the other day for marijuana, which I laughed at because it was kind of more of a slap on the wrist. He got pulled over because he was speeding through a neighborhood, which you shouldn't speed through neighborhoods, Nick. Kids live there. Kids. Caught speeding through a neighborhood. Oddly enough, some old lady called the police to have him pulled over because he was speeding through a residential neighborhood. And they pulled him over. They smelled the weed before they got to the car. And his dumbass had the weed sitting right there, cup holder. So, of course, they were going to arrest you. And I guess they felt they were going to get him good. They fined that boy $1,000. What is $1,000? What is $1,000 to an NFL player? Anybody? Anybody? No. It's not. It's chump change. It's like you finding me $1 because I ran a stop sign. Of course I'm going to run it again. That's all that Get out of my face. Moving on. The Masters just finished up this weekend, ladies. And I think this is it for Tiger. I can't see Tiger progressing, doing anything worth anything ever again. I mean, he's pretty much done. The dude looked bad. I mean, the first day he wasn't bad, and then it just got worse every day after that. Yeah, he won whatever he was in last week. That's cool. He's old. He's not getting any younger. You don't get better as you get older. There's a period in your life where that's true, like you're 19 and you're growing up then. Yeah, you're going to get better because you grow more mature. You're gonna be. Tiger Woods isn't 19 anymore. Lord knows how old Tiger Woods is now. He isn't 19. He's closer to 40 than he is to 20 if he's not already 40. I don't think he's 40. I mean, 30s-ish. You don't get better once you hit that plateau. You kind of cap off autopilot. You're just coasting right along. I can't see Tiger Woods coming back from this. Maybe that's just me. I haven't seen it yet. He's done. And nothing left, Tiger. It's all right. You're going to make it, kid. Just not in golf. Be an analyst. Be a spokesperson. Dude, go ESPN will take you. They take everybody, I think. Warren Sapp got a job. You can get a job. Moving on. Any of y'all heard anything yet about the Sandusky trial? No? You? Did you hear anything? No? You didn't? No one has. And there's a reason for that. Judge put a complete ban on all talks of this jury of the whole trial, block on all that. None of that. None of it. You won't hear any of it. It's done. It's a wrap. I mean, the trial's still going on. You're just not going to find out about it until it's done. And that's how it should be, because this is not one of those things that needs to be publicized for the whole world to see. This isn't one of those situations. This is a man's life that's pretty much on the line, who they really need to get this done right. So don't be all upset. No, we have the right to know. It's the civil duty of America. No, you don't need to know. You know when it's done. Live with it. On other news, Instagram. Everybody should have Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, or you have no idea what Instagram is, Instagram is an app you can download for your phone. It used to only be exclusive to iPhones, and now Android got it. Now they think they're somebody, they're not. It's an app you can download for your iPhone, and with this app, you can like put filters and try different lenses and all this other stuff and make your pictures really cool. And then you can immediately post them to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram itself is a social network. So you can even email it to yourself. Really awesome, really neat. I don't know what Facebook was thinking by doing this. I think they might have saw Instagram as being a threat, bought out Instagram. And I'm making a weird face because it's not a bad idea. I mean, you can buy them out. They bought out a program that wasn't making money for $1 billion. Instagram itself, the whole corporation of Instagram, is 13 people working in an office building down the road from Twitter. Literally, it's down the road from Twitter. It's 13 people. They don't make money. $1 billion. Facebook, really? Really? This is where I wish I had like the SNL really stuff to go. Really, $1 billion for, you might as well have bought a nonprofit organization for $1 billion. Like, that's basically what you did. You make me sick, Facebook. I want to throw up, and I got a real bad feeling Facebook's gonna mess up Instagram like they mess up Facebook all the time. Even though I must say, quite fond of the timeline. I like it. A lot of people don't. I like it. Whatever. Other news. Nokia launched its new phone, the Lumia 900. I've tried it at work. It's an awesome phone, actually. If I wasn't a diehard iPhone user, I would probably go with this phone. In fact, for a while there, I put Windows Phone third place until this phone came out, and I would probably choose this phone over an Android. This is just personal preference. I mean, I don't really know much about phones. In fact, I work with them. That aside, this actually is a pretty awesome phone. Great design, great battery life, great graphics. All around, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful phone. But that's not why I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it because they did something that I never thought was possible. They actually made Nicki Minaj sound great. Nicki Minaj was at the opening launch day party in New York Times Square this past weekend. They did a great light show and all that stuff, but what made the whole show fantastic, other than the light show that they had on, it was like 3-tower thing. It was pretty awesome. Other than that, they took Nicki Minaj's Starship, remixed it through like a dubstep track to it, just remixed it to sound fantastic, and I was impressed because there was actually something Nicki Minaj did that I would not mind listening to again until she started rapping. And that's what also made the track awesome. They took out a lot of her rapping, so it actually just made it a great track. I don't know, maybe I'm biased to things that Nicki Minaj is not in, but it was wonderful, and you should try listening to it. You can find it on the Nokia Facebook page. If you just go and search Nokia Lumia 900, they actually have the full-out video of the music video, because it turns out to be a music video as well. But the whole video is on there. Check it out. It's awesome. It's the Titanic's 100th anniversary. I don't care. You know what they decided to do for the 100th anniversary of the Titanic? Let's take the Titanic, bring it back into theaters, let's make it 3D. Yes, because we all want to be deeper involved in a ship that crashed over 100 years ago. Trust me, I don't think the people of the Costa Concordia will like to watch a movie in 3D about a ship sinking. They've kind of been there, done that already. I don't think it works the second time go around. You can try bringing it out, but I guarantee you it's going to be exactly like the same. Spoiler alert, the ship crashes. This time you only get to be inside of it and kind of look at water splash you in your face. You don't get to feel it, and you probably have traumatizing nightmares if you're a child and you get to watch it. I wouldn't want to watch it. Don't plan on watching it. Didn't care much for the first one, don't care for the second one. Heck, I only kind of watch the documentaries because I'm a nerd. Other than that, I don't care. It's the same stuff. You're going to take me down to the bottom of the sea. You're going to show me a little cup that's underwater that was from the Titanic. You're going to bring it back up to shore. You're going to put it in a museum. You're going to talk about how horrible of a tragedy it is. And you want the world to learn a lesson. What lesson is that? We're supposed to learn to not let history repeat itself. Oh, wait. Or is that history does repeat itself? Coastal Concordia? Huh. And that is it for the Hot Beat. That was a lot. That was fast-ish. Something like that. Anyway, give me a quick little shouts out. I want to give a shout out to Smithville Records out there in LA. He's doing his thing. David Smith. I keep checking out all his tracks he does. Smitty, you're doing a great job. Loving what you're doing out there, man. Keep it up. If any of you artists are interested in purchasing tracks, just holler at me and I can get you in contact with David. Or you can go online and search him out on Facebook. David Smith, a.k.a. Smithville, a.k.a. Smitty. Check him out. He'll help you out. He'll get you tracks. I don't know what he charges. I'm sure he charges something decent. But trust me, his tracks are hot. If you want to sample some of his tracks, go to SoundCloud. You can hear him out. I want to give a shout out to Catch Java. It's easy. It's simple. It's coffee. Organic Gold coffee. It's the only coffee that pays. If you want some more information about it, trust me, I've tried it. It's darn good coffee. If you need any more information, check out Facebook under Carl Thomas. That is my father. Or you can go to Cats Java, the Facebook group page, and check it out. He got a lot of good information from you. If you're looking for a little side hustle, it's a great way to make a little money. Just check it out. Also want to give a shout out to fakestats.net. Ask yourself this question, people. Ever been in an argument with somebody and you know good and well that your information is a complete lie or completely wrong? Wouldn't it be really nice if you can kind of trick that person and show them a website where all this information can be found? Or heck, maybe you're just bored at work and you want a good laugh. The people down at fakestats.net have done it. This is a great website full of just chock block of shenanigans. Absolute off-the-wall website of just fake stats and fake facts. Like, that's basically the best way to word it out. But the people down at fakestats.net, check them out. It's awesome. Great webpage. You can check them out online. You can even follow them on Twitter. Oh, and Catch Java is also on Twitter as well. This is your boy, Juan T. I'm out. Holla at your boy. We're doing a pool party Sunday. You're going to want to come out and check it out down here at Steeplechase Apartments. If you don't have my number, well, Facebook me. If you don't have me on Facebook, you should Twitter me. And if you aren't following me on Twitter, there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. You need to follow me on Twitter. Hot Beat. It's your boy, Juan T. I'm out. One love. Deuces. It's a wrap.
Pop. What it do?
What's up?
It's your astronaut, bro.
Hey. Yeah, that's what.
How about we just turn up?
That right, turn
Fuck.
up.
How about we hit the club and walk up straight to VIP? How about we get some Puerto Rican girls and Japanese? How about we get some strippers and go crazy with the cheese? How about we boss